And I think most African families, it's like this. Like we had to, we had a girls' quarter, so the girls were sleeping in the same house with my dad and my mom, and the boys were sleeping in the boys' quarters. So when you were like maybe 10 years or no, like 10, 12, my dad will say, no, now it's time for you to go to the boys' quarters. And the boys' quarters had 3 rooms, and each room had 2 beds, and each bed had like 4 people. Face me, I face you.
So have to sleep on the floor.
Face me, I face you.
Anyway, talking about people in the house, right? Like up to now, to date, I can eat cold food. And not because I like to get my tongue burned or something, but it's just because growing up then, nobody have time to spend all the time in the kitchen and have time to distribute food, on the table, calling you a million times to come eat and you're still sitting, especially you watching your phone, But out there, like they make the food, it's like a pot of food, like a huge pot of food is brought to the middle. So everyone is seated, not even squatting in front of the pot, burning smoke, So if you decide that you're not good with eating hot food, you have to wait, right? So before the food is cold, the pot is empty. So everyone is kind of eating. So that's how it is to have a lot of people in the house. Then sometimes when I go to my grandmother, I have uncles, I have cousins, like basically almost all my cousins lived with my grandmother while she was alive, So it was never easy. But talking about football, yeah, there was never a time, I was given a go-ahead to go play football. Like, even though, especially in the village, there was a time my grandfather is sitting outside because we have a huge mango tree, so he's always sitting there taking fresh air. And I have to go all the way like 200 meters behind the other houses, just to get to the field, which is actually in front of my building, So I can't go in front of him. He'll tell me, go back, But somehow we have to play, and we don't have this goalpost. We have to go to the forest or get the bamboos, create our own goalpost, Then we play from community to community, betting money. Then from there, I moved to the city, where the only reason.
Wait. Let's take it back. Talking about football, like I don't know if you had this in Nigeria. Like we used to when we didn't have, because at the time it was expensive to get a leather ball like what you play now. So we
Yeah.
had the rubber ones.
We call it felele.
Yeah, and there was one other one that was done with plastic papers. So you take a lot of plastic papers, you tie them together, and it can bounce. That's what we were using.
Yeah, but we were cutting there. So there was one that was close to leather, but it was also plastic.
Yeah.
But it's a bit finer, Then there's another.
The one that had that tube inside.
Yeah. But when that one get broken, we usually buy the plastic one, load it inside, and pump it. But it's so heavy.
It was heavy. We used to call it size 5. We used to call our size 5.
Up to now, when I think about it, I don't know how I kicked that ball.